Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Recovery Lab TV. My name is Chris. I'm your coach and sports therapist, and welcome to our Thursday morning upper body prehab class. Had to think then. So, hope you're all okay. Hope you're having an amazing day so far. Excuse me. If it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button. Done an amazing job so far, really selling it. But yeah, if it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button. If you've been here before, say hello in the comment section. It's nice to see some names, some faces, all flying up. If you have any questions whatsoever throughout today's session, use that comment section there. It's there to help you guys communicate with each other, communicate with me, and get to know each other and ask these all important questions, okay? There are no stupid questions. So if you want to kind of ask away and learn and grow, then by all means, that is the place to do so, okay? And I welcome that. I really, really do, all right? So, welcome. Hope you're all okay. So, hopefully you've got a bit of space, okay? Things you're going to need today are some random objects, okay? I'm going to use some yoga blocks, all right? They're going to be there for hand elevation, drawing around, and making ourselves little kind of reverse snow angels, if you will. You're going to need a little band, okay? Just like so. Big stretching, just like that, okay? Going to need something to slide across your floor. I've got this all important towel. It's going to allow me to slide across my floor just like that. And then for me, I'm going to use this little pad for my knees when I do so for that exercise, okay? If you want to use a pad, you can use a pad. You can use some cushions. Or if you're absolutely hardcore and you just want to use your exercise mats or yoga mats, by all means do so on that one, all right? Okay, it's completely up to you. So, with that all being said and done, I hope you're all okay. Have an amazing morning and week so far, and let's get to it, okay? So, winding back if you can. From there, what we're going to do is we are going to come up tall like so. Just nice and easy, making sure your knees are underneath your hips, your hands are directly underneath your shoulders, okay? And then with our right hand, when you get to the top by here and drive up, okay, you're trying not to manipulate your shoulders or your spine. You're trying not to lean one way or any subtle changes. So if you get to here and you're twisting as you come up, okay, just be mindful of that as you kind of go around, okay? So it's there, big drive, keeping your back nice and straight as you do so. Good, one more. Just like that, swap the sides. Good, keep going. Say final one. Good, from there, what you're going to do, you're going to come out to the side, but keep your fingertips facing towards me. So just like so, you're literally moving the shoulder like that, okay? You're not rotating, you're not pointing your fingers, you're not rotating this way, okay? You're keeping it very deliberate, like your wrist is flat on a floor facing towards me, okay? Super important that you do that. Try not to add any rotation in. Should feel your forearm working a little bit more and some of the muscles into the hand down towards your forefinger. Good, one more. Sit, opposite side, same again, tucking those hands up towards me. Good. Perfect. Okay, from there, come in to the back. Okay, from there to the back. Again, not allowing the spine to move, the body to move, your body to rotate. Just underneath the shoulder, I've got my knuckles on the floor just because I've got long hands. I'm keeping that wrist nice and strong, like that. One more. Good. Swap the sides, knuckles, back. Okay. Try and get the depression in the shoulders, and by depression I mean drop it down. So when you're coming to here, imagine you're reaching as far as you can towards that hip and towards your bum. Sit solid, flat back if you can. Good. There. Awesome. Okay, so from there, if you can, find an object that you can squeeze in between your knees if possible, right? So it's just like so. You're gonna squeeze it in just like that. Okay, lay down nice and flat. Naturally, you've got that there. Okay, got a nice thigh gap. Okay, your knee is in line with your hip, just like so. This hand is nice and flat with the palm facing towards the sky. Proud chest, you've done this a million times now. You're going to slide forward, tap, and draw all the way over, gluing the knees down, the shoulders down, and then getting the shoulder on the opposite side to come down, just like so. So it's over the top, reach forward, coming all the way over. It's a big old stretch, and you'll come in line with the other hand, all right? So keep that moving, keep that going. Good. That's the one. Good. Big stretch, big reach around. Good, swap the sides. Spinning around just like so. Hand out in front. Space in between the thighs, okay. Big stretch out. Big reach around. Sit. Always makes me cough this side. As you rotate down towards the floor, focus on the shoulder, not the fingertips, okay? So it's that shoulder being pressed down into the floor, not necessarily the hand. Because some of you are going to bend the wrist, trying to get one over on your body. Focus on this shoulder as it draws down. Get that twist in the spine so you get that mobility as you come through, okay? So 2 more, nice and steady, nice and easy. Good, last one. Awesome job. Okay, so from there, what you're going to do, using a sofa or an object that you can slide your fingers under, okay, you're going to bring your hands into this position, right? Now, it's really important that those hands stay dead straight and they're not like this, okay, and they're not like that, right? Dead straight. So your elbow, shoulder, and wrist and fingertips, okay, stay on the floor. You're going to slide those fingers underneath your sofa. You're going to squeeze said object in between, just like so. Have a nice right angle on either side, okay, just like that. And then those elbows are in line with each other, and those hands and wrists are in line with the elbows, okay. From there, you're going to come up. You're going to rotate as you come all the way over, gluing yourself down to the floor in the upper body, keeping yourself a little bit off the floor with your lower body, coming back to the middle, reset, and then go again. Good. Big drive down. Good. That's it. Big, deep breaths. Keep it going. Keep rotating. Keep challenging that upper body as much as you can. Good. Last one. That's it. Opposite side. Good. Gently relaxing. Coming up like so. Okay. So from there, what you're going to do, you're going to pan one leg out to the side, one leg out at that 45-degree angle. And like we've done before, okay, you are going to go knuckles on the floor this time, okay? And you're going to pan around, you're going to stretch just by there. It's going to really work on that inner thigh here, okay? But also that ability to rotate here and keep this one still so you get right the way around as you move, okay? All right, so big old drive, focus on the shoulder, getting a rotation in the trunk, and then that way those arms are going to do their job as well as you rotate. So if you're a general person, you're going to have the benefits of this, taking the pressures off your shoulders and your back, okay, open up your chest. But also if you're a swimmer or triathlete, it's going to really benefit you in that sense. Make it a little bit easier in the swim and in the run. Good, last one. Brilliant. From there, swap sides. Hand out in front, knuckles to the side. Okay, from there, big rotation again. Focus on the shoulder and keeping the foot as flat as you can. That way you're kind of going to get a double whammy, if you will, as you rotate and stretch out that inner thigh, the groin, and that upper back as you're doing it. It's really good. Good, almost there. Good. That's it. Final one. Good. Okay. So if you can, what you're going to do, grab yourself a little cushion and your band. You're going to come up against an object like a sofa, for example. You're going to put one knee on said cushion. Okay. You're going to have one leg there. Now you may want to use an object like so. I'm going to use a foam roller just because it comes out a little bit bigger. And I'm going to apply the foam roller to my calf, okay? So the squishy part right here. Reason being is it's not on the knee, so it's not going to get any discomfort. I can put it just above the knee on the thigh by there, okay? Or by here. I'm going to place it right here because my sofa is quite low. Now you can do this up against a wall if you want, okay? Just be careful you don't mark the wall. And what that's going to do is my body is up against this sofa. This knee isn't going in or out, okay? I'm trying to guide it in just like so. And then to begin with, if I relax the band a second, I'm going to place one hand up, one hand on top. I'm trying to get these knuckles to face and tap either the imaginary surface that's right next to it, okay, or the actual physical wall that you can physically touch, all right? So just be aware of that. Try to keep that lower body completely independent. So as you rotate this way, you want to drive that knee inwards, okay? Which is why having something there is super important, okay? So if you don't have it, don't drive it in, keep it level. If you do, drive it in, because then that way you're going to get that engagement here, okay? Ready, set, let's go. So really good. Big draw around. Good. Sit, big deep breath. Good, one more. Great effort. From there, spinning around. Same format if you can. Pan out forward. Setting up the foam roller or set object, whatever you have. Okay, nice proud chest. Glue right into the wall or sofa if you can, so you know you're straight without any hesitation or any regard. And then you're going to rotate as best as you can, just like so. Good, real good. Keep it up, keep it going. So almost there. Good, a couple more. And relax, good job. Okay, those shoulders should be working really hard. This time, you're going to spin around. Going to apply the foam roller, okay, but this time you're going to use that band, all right? So I want you to cup your hand in the band like so, so it overlays your fingers, okay? So now that way you can grip it and you know it's not going to go anywhere, okay? You're trying to have this side, okay, the bottom part of your hand up against that wall. Now, from there, you're going to hold any variance of pretty much anywhere you want in between here and the end, okay? Naturally start at the bottom and work your way in, okay? Because it's going to be obviously tough, all right? So from there, you'll come in together, so it's nice and loose. You're drawing out, and then you're stretching that band as much as you can to tap it and come through. Now, the biggest thing you're going to see is that wrist bend like this, okay? What I want you to try and do is keep it dead straight. So as you extend, you're coming out like that, and it doesn't move. That wrist is going to want to do this when it gets really tough, okay? So just be aware of that. All right, you ready? Proud chest, draw through, draw the shoulders back, glue one hand against the wall, other hand come all the way around, following it with a hand. Nice and tall, nice and tough. Just like so. Tap, big drive round. Good, 2 more. Good, last one. Good job, well done. Shake it out. Nice and loose, swap sides. Same again, just like so, okay? Set the knee up. Make sure it's in a beautiful little right angle. Make sure this knee, hip, and shoulder is in line. Okay, set yourself up in regards to your bands. Holding yourself like so. Get there in the end. So there, coming all the way out, drawing out. Good, well done. That's it. Big drive. Good, one more. Good job, well done. Shake it out. Take your balance down, grab yourself a little drink. Let me know how you're doing in that comment section. Brilliant effort, guys, okay? So, check the pads out the way for a sec. Just like that, okay? What you're gonna do is set these up. If you have one, then use that. If you have two, okay, then use those. And I'm gonna make it just like so, okay? It's gonna go shoulder width if you can, right? Now, from there, make sure you have enough space. Your hands are gonna squeeze in the middle. I'm gonna bend my knees because of lack of room. If you can, have your legs out nice and straight, okay? From there, your forehead's gonna go down. Your knees, if your legs are straight, your knees are off the floor. Naturally, if they're not straight, then don't worry. From here, my hands come either side on the outside, just like that. I'm gonna try and come up, come over, go down, okay? I'm trying my best to keep my arms dead straight as I do this. Now, it may mean that you have to separate the yoga block so it's a little bit lower, okay? It may mean you need to lay it dead flat. That's completely up to you. It all depends on your ability. So adjust your objects if you need to, okay? You can use household cups. You can use anything that you want. If you have set dumbbells, stick the dumbbells upright, okay? Or like I said, you can use yoga blocks, right? Find it to your challenging ability, like so, okay? Chuck them shoulder width apart if you can, and then hands start in a big Y shape. You're gonna come up, over, back down, back up, over, Y shape, okay? So start and finish in the same position if you can. Foreheads down, getting ready, going to 3, 2, 1, lifting up, drawing in, back down. So keep it up. 2 more. Last one. So while you're relaxing and resting, if you can, place your hands on your blocks, rest your forehead down, and keep your arms dead straight so they're actively stretching. Relax. Big deep breaths. Just like so. That was really good, guys. Okay, so keep it up, keep it going. Just think as tall as you can. Instead of lifting up your back like I'm doing now, okay, imagine you're driving down as you're lifting up your arms, okay? So it's going against it like that, all right? Naturally, you won't be able to go through the floor. However, that engagement will really help the arms come up and the flexibility in the shoulder and the shoulder joint and the affected areas really, really engage, and you'll feel it hugely because that activation will be much more intense, okay? So, gently getting ready. Out to the side. Going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Big drive up. Drive in the middle. Keep it going. One more. Good. From there, gently coming up. All 4 position if you can. Got to slide 1 down, hit the shoulder on the floor. Big rotation. Swap sides. Down. Big rotation. Really working on the rotation now. Should feel a little bit easier than it did before, but you're still trying to test it as you're coming through. That's it. Keep it up. Good. One more. Either side. Okay. Real good. So this next process, you're going to dump these out the way. Okay, you're going to slide them out to the side. We have questions. Does that exercise work for the lower back? Okay, so you're going to feel it in the lower back, right? Reason being is because your shoulder mobility up here affects down here, okay? Right? So like I've shown before, is if you don't have that pelvic control here, okay, that pelvis is pretty much the key to everything, right? This and the shoulder, okay? If you can control these 2 points of your body, right, you're literally onto a winner, right? So focus on literally ankle, hip, shoulder, absolute game changers, right? Everything else. So the moment you then do that, and if you there, right, because you're not controlling back here, you kind of hammer your body. Now, if you can't bring your arm up dead straight, okay, and tuck your lower back down, okay, you're pretty much like this, And then the moment you then try and round it, you're then curving and extending to try and force the mobility in it. But instead of the joint doing the work and the muscles around this joint like it should do, okay, it's now asking other joints and other muscle groups to do the work that it should be doing that it doesn't necessarily know how to do, you know? So now all of a sudden my spine is causing that flexion and extension because of the lack of mobility in my shoulder, which is why Wednesday's recovery sessions, those stretching and mobility in tandem with everything else, is going to be so much more beneficial to you than as a standalone thing. And then the same with this as a standalone thing, okay? If you combine it, and if you combine kind of foam rolling, massaging, massage guns and all the rest of it in with it as well, you're going to get even better results and even quicker results, okay? Then if you can control that low back much better, and then you draw here and you're tucked up so your back is straight and you can still get the mobility in, okay? I go straight, my back is down the bottom, okay? It's solid. And then it's really then taking the pressure off here through learning to get it strong and engaging, right? So in regards to, is it a back exercise? It's a posterior chain exercise, okay? So it's a chain of muscles that are kind of working all together right the way up. So that's why when your legs are straight and you lift your knees off the floor, you feel it in your bum, you feel it in your hamstrings and your calves as they draw through, which is great because then it's going to engage everything up here that much more. If you relax everything, you then teach that this engages when this doesn't, okay? When you want it working all together. And that's the importance of that, okay? So I hope that clears it up. So from there, you're going to need said towel, okay? You're going to need your pad or cushions, whether it's one or two or several, okay? And you're going to go from there. So rolling this out the way, there we go. Moving that out the way, okay? And some of you are already going to know what's coming, okay? Just like so. You are going to place that in front, going to go into a presser position, and you're going to slide down as far as you can, keeping your body off the floor and coming up. Notice how my knees are still down, but I'm squeezing my bum, squeezing my tummy to engage the hip, okay? It's not like this, okay? Yes, that engages your shoulder, but it doesn't engage the pelvis, okay? You need them working together for the reasons I've just explained, right? You slide directly in front of the shoulder. It doesn't come into the middle. It doesn't come out to the side. It's a straight line. Super important, okay? Keep the neck neutral, look towards the floor. You ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Try to get that nose to the floor if you can. Good, 2 more. Really keeping that elbow nice and tight. Good job, well done. Swap the sides. Just like so. Hand underneath. You ready? Let's go. Sit, keep it going. Couple more. Last one. Good job, shake it out. From there, sit like this if you can. If you do have a raised object, you're going to bring your hands around the back. You're going to bring your hands together if you can. And then you're going to puff your chest out, okay? You're going to feel it all across here, down the arm, as you're stretching out. Just like so. Whew. Great job. That's it, perfect. Good. Nice and easy. Shake it out. Big deep breaths. Okay, so back into the other side if you can. Alright? Drop the hips down, squeeze the bum, squeeze the toe. When you come down, your quads are off the floor, okay? They're not laying down and stretching down and keeping the back up, okay? You're keeping the entire body from the knee to the shoulder off the floor, okay? It's really important you do that. You're not relaxing at any point. If you can't go as deep, don't worry, all right? Go to 3, 2, 1, and go. Good job. Swap the sides. Straight in. Let's go. Good job. Shake it out. Again, drawing it back around. Top. Just like so. Perfect. Really, really good. Try and bring them as much as they can together. If you can interlock them, then brilliant. It's going to really stretch out the shoulder. Absolutely amazing effort. Well done. So we've got one more round, okay, before we're done with stretching. Keep it up, okay? So, big deep breaths, getting ready. Set yourself up nice and easy. Squeeze your bum, squeeze the abs. Go to 2, 1, and go. Best effort. Just like that. Big stretch out. One more. Great job, well done. Opposite side, let's go. One more. Good job, well done. Spinning it around. So perfect. Good. Shake it out. Nice and easy. From there, if you can, go nice and wide. Take your arms down
best as you can. Big stretch out. Bring your hips and your heels together. Chuck those hands out as much as you can. Big deep breaths. Good, big deep breaths from there. Slide it underneath, drop the shoulder down if you can. That's it, nice and easy. Good, swap sides. Good. Coming up nice and tall. Bringing one across the top. Just like so. Try not to put any pressure on the elbow if you can. Good. Swap the sides. Good. Coming over the top. Nice and tall. Good. Swap the sides. Good, gently shake it out. Have an amazing day, guys. Well done. Thank you for joining me again. Hope you found this one a challenge and beneficial. Hope what I said earlier makes sense. And you're kind of piecing it together week by week, session by session. Okay. If you have any questions, don't forget to ask in the comment section now or later, or on our discussion board on the channel. If you go to the homepage and then slide across the top, it's literally there. All right. Or you can just drop me a message on social media. Okay. All right. Super tough ones today. Some of them are a real challenge for some. Some of them are going to be easy for others. It's all about you and your bodies and where you're at right now. Okay. But just because they're easy doesn't mean you shouldn't work on them. You want them to still be easy. Because if you don't do it, guarantee you in a month or so, it'll be hard. All right. So keep it up. Keep up the great work. If you're interested in cycling, improving your cycling, tonight at 6:30, our watt bike session will be live. That'll be a good one. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow at 9:30 again for our lower body. Where we're going to push that one step further. Okay. Have an amazing day. Get outside, get some fresh air, get some sunshine, and take care. Look after yourself. See you soon. Have a great day. Well done, everyone.